guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I know it's been a while and I'm not going to make any excuses, but I am back today with a really fun video. I was actually cleaning my house and I was going through all my old stuff and I found a makeup caddy thing that I've had in my second bathroom, like the one that we don't use very much, for I want to say maybe like 3 years is the last time that I touched it, and it was kind of the place that all my makeup that I didn't use very often went to die. So I thought today we would kind of look through it all, see what's in there. I have not prepared it at all. It's disgusting and dirty, and I don't know what we're going to find in there, but I thought it would be a fun video idea just to go through it together. And yeah, so if you guys have not already, hit that big red subscribe button and let's just get right into the video. Oh, I also forgot to mention, in the Christmas spirit, I figured that I would do a giveaway for this video. I'll put in the description when it's going to run, like the dates that it's going to run. And I figured I would do a Sephora gift card because it's super easy and it's fun for you guys, because then, you know, you can buy whatever you like. It's not just a bunch of makeup that I'm giving you that you might not use or might not be your shade. So all you guys have to do to enter the giveaway is just be subscribed and give this video a big thumbs up. And for an extra entry, you can leave a comment below. And to make things a little bit more interesting, if we can get 50 more subscribers than I already have, I will double the giveaway amount. So I will put all the details in the description. I'm really excited about it. I hope we can get there, and it'll be even more fun for you guys because you'll have more money to spend. And Sephora has some great deals in December, so that'll be super exciting. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. I'm looking so unbelievably pale, but this is just how I look in the wintertime, so you guys are just gonna have to get used to it. I actually had an old man come into my work the other day, and he was staring at me quite intently while I was putting his payment through, and he said to me, very kindly, "Do you not get out a lot, or are you just that pale?" And I said, "Sir, I am just that pale." That is not the first time that I've been asked that, and like on camera I look hella white right now, but in person I don't look this pale, so I don't really get it. I've been asked that more than once, and I'm not like see-through. I'm not Edward Cullen, like, I mean, I'm white, I'm pale, but it's also kind of rude. Like, he wasn't rude about it, but I would never go up to somebody and ask them why they're so white. It's just, you know, if you don't got anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, right? Right. Okay, so this is disgusting, like I mentioned earlier, but let's just, so here it is. It's dirty and disgusting and covered in dust. Like I said, it's been sitting in my bathroom on the very top shelf in a bathroom that we rarely use for like minimum 3 years. I will go in there and like toss something in it once in a while, but then I completely forget about it. So this has probably sat untouched completely for a year or so, like not even putting something else in it. So yeah. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna start because I have a very expensive camera that overheats every 12 to 16 minutes, so I'm gonna try and be very quick so that I can get this all in one shot and not have to let my camera cool down. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is like the graveyard for all the makeup that doesn't work for me, not the right shade, I just don't like it, or if I get something in like a little gift pack that I don't use, like brow pencils or whatever it may be. So yeah. So the first thing I have here is this CoverGirl True Blend. This CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. This was just a no-go for color. I have it in the shade L15, and it's porcelain, and it's more like pinky orange. So it's definitely not porcelain. Yeah, so I mean, I'm just gonna probably throw most of this stuff out because it's already been like opened, used, or sat for years, so it's no good. So I'm just gonna try and whip through this stuff. So So, and then I got really excited about the Milani concealer 2-in-1 foundation concealer things when they came out. And the first color I ever got was 02 Natural, so I thought maybe that would be my shade, and because it's only the second shade in the range, but it's for somebody much more tan than I am. Even in the summertime, this is very dark on me. Like, I'm not gonna swatch it because it's just messy, but you can kind of see, like, that's definitely not my shade, and nor will it ever be. So even if I was tan, I think it just has like not the right undertone for me. So there's another one. And then I have also 00A Porcelain, which I got after, and I can't remember if I've ever used this. I may have swatched it. But when I did try this one, I found that it sunk into my pores. Like, it literally made my face look horrible. It just soaked into all my pores, and you could see every little dot, every little pore in my face, and it was awful. So, whew, that's why it went to dye. So, yeah, I had high hopes for this, and it just did me dirty. So, not using that ever again. Oh, these are some of my e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealers. I actually love this formula, but I had like 4 or 5 of these. I did a review of all the lightest shades, and I think these were the 2 that I could not use. These were just like way too fair. I know, pretty unbelievable, because how can you get much whiter than I am right now? Or much whiter than I look on camera. But these were just too fair. They didn't work for me. So those also had to go in the graveyard. I have so much stuff in here that I completely forgot that I ever had, and I honestly thought that I just threw it out. Because why wouldn't I just throw it out instead of letting it sit for years untouched? This is the Nude by Nature Translucent Loose Finishing Powder. I actually really like this, but I think it's like 90%, yeah, there's like nothing left in it, so it's just garbage. It's actually a very nice finishing powder, so I do like this. Or sorry, setting powder. But yeah, I actually really like the formula of this. I would buy it again. I think I got it as like a sample when I purchased, it was like a gift with purchase kind of. So that's that. Oh, I got this nipple sticks. It definitely doesn't say nipple sticks. It says ColourPop Lippy Sticks. It was just the lighting. So I don't know why I've never used these. I don't know if I just didn't like the color, but that looks kind of like a color I would use. So maybe I'll keep these. I mean, I don't think lipstick can really go horrible, right? It doesn't have like the little, you know, like that little symbol tells you how long to use it within, but so this is the shade Bound, and then I have also the shade Little Tings. So they're very similar. This one maybe looks a little too dark, not like something I would use, but those are also, probably won't use those to be honest. Maybe the lighter one I might try it out to see, but I think obviously there's a reason it came here. I can't remember why all of them ended up here, but usually it's because I didn't like it. But I didn't want to let it go because I thought maybe somebody else could use it, and then I just never did. Oh my god! Okay, I know this doesn't look like a shade that I would like typically wear, but I absolutely love this shade. It is the Revlon Very Hot. Hot? Very hot? Okay. I think it's very hot. But in the fall, this was my jam. Like, I loved this lipstick so much. So I might keep this, or I might just buy a brand new one because I feel like this one's at least maybe 3 or 4 years old. This is in the color Certainly Red. I actually used this one for an event that I went to. It was to raise money for breast cancer. It was called Shake Your Booty. It goes on in my town once a year usually, and it's a fundraiser. And it was like, I forget what the theme was, but I was dressed like a flapper kind of, so it was really, really cute. So next up I have a few, these are all liquid lipsticks. These two are NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. I think the formula for me was just very drying, so I think that's why I did not use it. I just stuck it in there because I didn't have room for it with like my other daily makeup. So I don't know, I might keep these. Oh no, they're probably way past their expiry, so but I love the shade Copenhagen. It's beautiful for fall, so I might repurchase that. And this one is the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip, and it was Carouche X ColourPop collection in the shade Darling. I honestly can say I don't think I ever used this, so maybe I'll try it, I don't know. Most of this stuff is just gonna go in the garbage. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Mega Last. So I think I just really did not like that one. The formula again was very drying. So this is kind of therapeutic, like going through all this stuff and realizing that I don't need it and I don't know why I held on to it. I'm gonna say like 95% of this is gonna go in the trash. If it was not opened or swatched or used, I'd probably donate it, but because all of this has been opened and used and it's kind of crusty, so. This is just this is an e.l.f. Brow pencil. I don't use brow pencils, so I feel like this was probably just something that got thrown in a gift or something and I never used. I have a bunch of earrings in here that I forgot about, so maybe I should go through those because I will probably wear some of them. Oh my god, these are so disgusting. Like, what is that? That's so gross. This I can honestly say I don't even remember when I used this last, like this kind of concealer. So that is definitely going in the trash. These two are just ColourPop No Filter concealers. They were very light and the coverage wasn't great. I wasn't a huge fan of the coverage, so that's why I didn't use those. Oh, I remember this. I bought this when I was like 18. I'm not even kidding you guys. Like, this was one of my first purchases from Sephora. Oh my god. It was the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This stuff was great. I didn't really use it for eyeshadow priming. I actually used it because I kept getting creases in my like, this was when I first started wearing makeup. I did not wear makeup really, like face makeup, until I was like maybe 19. So maybe I was 19 when I bought this. But that was when I did not set my makeup. I know, what the hell. I didn't know anything. So I didn't set my makeup and I wondered why I always got creases on my lids from my foundation. And that's why, because I didn't set it. But I started using this because it's supposed to stop the creasing. And it worked. And then I found out like, hey, you can set your face with powder and then you don't need eyeshadow priming potion to make your eyelids not crease. So you live and you learn, and it's a great product. I'm sure if you were to use mascara, this would be great. Mascara. If you were to use eyeshadow, use this with eyeshadow, I'm sure it would be fantastic. So there's that. And then I have an Ofra lip liner in the shade Maya. I think I got this in a Ipsy bag and I did not like it. Very dry. And then I have the Annabelle Milky Way eye kohl because I wanted like a brightening eyeliner like for in my waterline. It does not transfer off the pencil in my opinion. Like, if you have to like go back and forth and you barely get any payoff, so not worth it. It's garbage. Oh, this was such a disappointment, you guys. This mascara right here, this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mystic Black. I was so excited for this. Everybody was raving about it, and I absolutely hated it. Hated it. Like, oh, I used it like 3 times. That's what it looks like, the wand. It was just awful for me. And I had really high hopes, and I was let down. Thank God it was only like 12 bucks, so what can you do? It was only $12. This was the first mascara that I ever used, and I used it for years because my auntie actually, this was always in her makeup bag, so this was like the first makeup thing that I ever had. And I used it for a really long time until I got more into makeup and I found like things that I liked better. So this is an oldie but a goodie, and I would still use it in a pinch. I totally forgot about that, to be honest. So I'm gonna try and go a little bit quicker because I've been recording for 18 minutes. My camera still has not overheated, and that's very unusual, so it's coming and I gotta hurry up. So I have the Maybelline Master Chrome. This is all crusty and dirty. I barely use it. It just sat in my makeup bag for a long time. It is way too golden for me because I'm so fair most of the time. If you have a really nice tan, this is beautiful, but that is very unusual for me to be tan. So if you're tan, that's gorgeous. If not, unless that's a look that you like. I like more of like a light, like a silvery highlight. This is way too gold for me when I'm as pale as I am. I have a couple Super Shock Cheek ColourPop highlighters, and this is in the shade Lunch Money. I wasn't a big fan of this formula in particular, but I am absolutely obsessed with their pressed powder cheek highlighter. My favorite is in the shade Here Kitty Kitty. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, you've probably heard me say that about a million times, but it is amazing and I absolutely love it. It is what I'm wearing right now on my cheeks and on my nose and on my upper lip. Like, I highlight to the gods with this, and it's like $6. So it's absolutely amazing. I have, up next is the Milani Glow Baked Bronze in the shade 04. It's just a baked bronzer. It's a little, I used to love this, I used it a lot, but it's a little shimmery for me now. I use I think it's a Maybelline City Bronzer now. I could be wrong. I think it's called the Maybelline City Bronzer. It's the one that I use currently, and I love that one. It's inexpensive and it is beautiful. It's not chalky or choppy or anything. It's beautiful on the skin. So I probably won't use that again. And I have another ColourPop cheek highlighter in Flexitarian, this one's called. Again, not a big fan of the formula on that one, just because I prefer a powder highlight. We're in the last drawer, guys. This is not my entire makeup collection. This is after I threw out a bunch like years ago. So this is just what was left over and just kind of sat there. But I feel good because I'm going to be able to throw this all out now and feel okay about it because I went through everything. I know what's here and I know that I'm never going to use it. So up next I have an e.l.f. Oh, I've never used this before, ever, because there's still the plastic on it. This is an e.l.f. like a bronzer blush duo in the shade St. Lucia. I might give this a try. I didn't even know this was in here and it's never been used, so I might give it a try. I don't really wear blush at all, but I'll try the bronzer because it is a really pretty shade. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. So the bronzer might work for me. It is more cool tone, so I'll definitely give that a try. Oh my god, I'm so excited, you guys. Oh my god. Okay. I thought that I was on my last ColourPop Here Kitty Kitty highlighter, and I was like, oh, it's been a long time since I ordered, but I'm gonna have to order like 5 or 6 more because it's the only highlighter that I wear right now, and has been for like the last 2 years since I discovered it. Look what I just found in the very bottom of that. 2 of them. These are the same, they have different packaging. Oh, it's upside down. They have different packaging, but they're both Here Kitty Kitty. I'm so excited that I found these. Now I don't have to order for a while because it does last a very long time. And I have 3 more things in here. I have the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Sorry, wrong side. The Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This was all the hype for a while, and I really did not like it on my skin. I don't know why I didn't just throw it out, but I have very sensitive skin and I break out, so it's just not great. And then the last 2 things I have are a Maybelline New York 24-hour foundation in 1 and 2 Fair Porcelain. This is a Superstay full coverage foundation. This one was way too pale for me, and the undertone was all wrong. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me Hydrate and Smooth. I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 110 Porcelain. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me Hydrate and Smooth in 110 Porcelain. And this is like 15 shades darker. So, not a good look. Didn't work for me. That'll have to be thrown out too. But yeah, that's it. That's my dirty ass makeup collection of just old garbage makeup that went to the spare bathroom to die. So I'm gonna throw this out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. I really appreciate you being here. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and enter the giveaway. That's a really exciting one, and I'll leave all the details below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.